Cottonwood Creek. Have you been there?
Mm-hmm.
Where Cottonwood comes into the San Miguel. They started their camp there, and they grew and grew until they were the third largest town on the western slope.
Right there where there's nothing now.
Grand
Well,
Junction
actually,
and
where that old
Montrose.
house is,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
on that side, that's where the town was,
Right.
across from Cottonwood Creek.
Yeah, it was on both sides of the river there. And
Yeah.
it was a pretty good sized town. They had their own post office and their own newspaper. And after they got their camp situated at Cottonwood Creek, they started growing big time then, and entertainment was had by the members of the company who were musicians. They played music and danced at the Sam Cone place. That's where they had all their entertainment, and they had plays there, and they had dances there. Everybody loved to dance in those days. It's going lesser and lesser, I think, nowadays. But anyway, it was lots of fun for them, and they had lots of beans to eat. And salt side, that's about all.
Bread and beans, bread and
For a
beans.
while, until they got produce growing, and then they were better off. And the women had their own sewing club, and they met periodically for meetings and planned out their next parties and plays and things. And surveying of the ditch began in September of 1895. Ground was broken in February of 96, so it took them almost 2 years to get their surveying all done. And members working on the ditch earned 20 cents an hour. So when you don't get much money, just think back to that, 20 cents an hour. And they,
There's an hour and 5 minutes.
digging a ditch.
Hard labor.
And they got, let's see here, what did I say here? Anyway, they didn't get paid money. All they got paid was shares of the CC ditch water after it got to Nuclear. Then they divided up all the shares. And the ones that worked the hardest got the best water rights. And now they're $1,800 a share, so
More than that, don't
no,
they? 3,000?
$1,800.
Wow.
3,000?
1,800
1,800?
$1,800 for one chunk of water.
for one little share of water, yeah, which isn't much.
I
I've
wonder
got
what's going.
4.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to Nuclear now that they should, they're doing the reclamation of the coal mine. What's going to happen in that area of Nuclear?
Deadwood City.
We've been looking at buying land down here at the house because,
Cheap.
yeah,
Yeah, there isn't much going on.
I'd like for Sally here. I heard a story about her granddad, and his name was Kip Woods, and he worked on the ditch
He
here.
was
That
my
was
dad.
her
Oh, your
dad.
dad. Anyway, the story I heard was that they each took turns cooking down at the cook place. And the guys that, if you complained about the food, you was the cook for the next day. So apparently this bunch of beans got awful salty. And they said Kip went in, sat down, and got him a bowl of beans to sit down. And he said, "Damn, these beans are salty." And somebody said, "Uh-huh." And he said, "And that's just the way I like them."
So he didn't get caught cooking.
Is that the truth? I was told
Yeah,
that
it
was a
sounds
true
like
story.
him. Who salted these beans?
Yeah.
That's just the way I like them.
Yeah, just the way I like them.
Okay.
Pretty swift on his tongue there. Oh.
By 1898, the pioneers had high hopes of having water to Pinon, and everyone on this side of the river would be able to have gardens and produce, and more produce to eat instead of salt side and beans. On June 8, 1898, Sarah Chamberlain got to put the first nail in the head gate up here, and a grand ceremony was had by all. They had a great big party up at the head gate celebrating the first nail.
So 119 years ago, pretty much.
Yeah, but that ain't that long. Stop and think about it.
I don't know how old you are, but it's
I'm
a long time for
83.
me.
I'm 83, so it, wasn't that long
That
ago.
was just yesterday.
Just yesterday, yeah.
Well, they just kicked people off the ark when you were born.
Yeah.
Everyone was happy, and the Alterian newspaper became a weekly newspaper instead of a monthly newspaper. And the Pinon post office was growing by leaps and bounds, and it became the second largest town in Montrose County and the third largest in the Western Slope, because there weren't very many big towns over here at that time. Now it sounds funny because there's nothing there.
Nothing there.
Yeah, I had a picture of Pinon, but I didn't bring it. I went off and
Well,
left
they all
it.
moved to Nuclear.
But then on December 1st, they'd never had an accident all that time working. And on December 1st, they had their sawmill up at Ute, where everybody was making timber for the trestle and the houses they were building. And they had a big long trestle. I had a picture of that I was going to bring too. The pictures are laying on my counter. But anyway, the sawmill had a big boiler that ran it, and the boiler blew up and killed one man. Mr. Whitney was killed, and Minor Dunn was killed. He was only 21 when he got killed, and his father was severely burned from the explosion. And so that put a damper on things for a while, and they had to help out those families get themselves back in gear. But then they went on and continued to grow, and when they got the water out to Nuclear, it was already 1904, and they moved all the houses that were made of wood down to Nuclear. And then the CC Company cabin is still down in Nuclear there, right on Main Street. It's that little green building, and that's,
Okay, I've driven past, I know where it is.
yeah, and they used to have a bunch of pictures, brands and stuff on it, but then they made them take it off because they wanted it to be realistic to the olden days.
Yeah.
So they took out all the brands, but this one across the street still has them on. And the CC Ditch became a ghost town within weeks. And anyway, I was blessed to live here and grow up here. I came here when I was a baby. Well, actually, I was living here when I was born, actually. And then we were in the old boarding house across the road, and it was full of bed bugs. So my mom couldn't handle the bed bugs, so my aunt bought a tent, and we moved across the river by the spring and set up the tent, and that's where I lived till I was 2.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And then my dad got the ditch rider's job for the CC Company, and we moved to the ditch camp. And that's where my brothers and I grew up, kind of, and that I still call the ditch camp my hometown.
That's the building across the cemetery.
Yeah,
Now,
right
there's a
above
cemetery
us.
right there, too, guys.
And that's the only house standing from the town of Newport.
And now, did y'all meet in school?
They moved everything to Newport.
Okay. But y'all too, did y'all meet in school?
No, Henry's
know
not from
each
here,
other
are
from
you,
when?
Henry?
He's from Germany.
I was born in Germany.
I went to Germany and picked him up.
Good answer. Good answer.
A German groom, okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
Henry grew up in Salt Lake. That's where I met him.
Okay, that's been 4 years in Salt Lake City.
Oh, I spent over 2 years in Salt Lake. Did you spend 4 years?
4 years.
Oh, I don't know the time now.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe it now.
But didn't Natarita just reach a anniversary mark? Seemed like I read that.
It's a
Natarita,
nice place. I like it.
did it just meet an anniversary mark of the year mark? Like so many years? I thought I read that lately.
Well, we had a 100-year reunion for the Nuclear High School
Okay.
just this year.
Okay.
Yeah, 1917 or 1916 was the first graduating class from Nuclear High.
Wow.
And we celebrated 100 years this year. Yeah.
That's some interesting history.
Yes, it is.
Well,
And how many were in that school reunion?
Oh, we had around 2,000,
Okay.
wow.
more or less. I think more.
Yeah, that's still a good bit for a small town.
It was standing room only.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history here, and then they built the flume and all that uranium mining going on, a big boom, and then bust again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now bust again.
Now, they come down here not too long ago, didn't they, Henry, and drilled an oil well up there? What'd ever come of that?
Oh, they hit the oil,
But they ain't gonna give you none of it, huh?
flushed up the hole.
They,
They hit gas.
That mine went belly
they
up.
hit gas and plugged it, huh?
Yeah, now
What's in this one here? This
Gas.
pipe right up
I
here.
think that
Yes.
was oil too.
I
Or
thought they
gas.
drilled for gas when they drilled that years ago.
It's been a long time
They
ago. It's
drilled
capped
for
off.
oil, but I think they hit gas. They hit something because they had the cement trucks come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some gas and oil wells near Natarita. And when you're driving through, you see them up the hillside. And it's like, are they working or not working? They don't look like they're working. They look like they just put stationary. You know, they were built, but they're just not running.
They want it to look good.
Well, I'm kind of thinking all those tree huggers in Telluride putting the shebang in.
Darn it. Yeah. That's.
Don't get me started on that one.
The mill won't go through because
No, I know it.
Yeah.
And it's just going to kill uranium again. What little bit we can get in this camp. Natarita and this area is the poorest area in the god darn state of Colorado. They have no jobs. No jobs. And now they're closing this other mine. They're going to.
the power plant.
Yeah, the power plant closed. The
The
coal.
one we passed coming in.
Yeah, the power plant's closed. They've closed it down completely now, and they just keep doing that. And these guys, there's nothing for them to do here. A farm, you know what I mean? And Henry can tell you how hard it is to farm in this country.
Well, and that power plant was one of the cleanest in the United States.
Yeah,
It was, yeah.
yeah. They was doing what they called limestone blow or something. They was rock base or some kind of a deal with the coal, and it was one of the cleanest ones. But they decided no, they ain't gonna do it. So.
Didn't they just refurbish it so it wouldn't have all the pollution?
You couldn't see any
I
pollution.
know.
Couldn't see nothing
Not at
coming out
all.
of the stack. Never could. So
Yeah, it was a good power plant while it
So
lasted.
a portion of it was they decided that it wasn't large enough to backfeed up to like Telluride and Ridgeway and stuff. And that's why they decided to shut it down, is what they say.
yeah.
And there are a lot of
So where do they get their power
You're
now?
looking at 120 families.
I think out of Colburn. No, let me think. Craig.
Yeah, out of the Craig.
They're trying
probably.
to shut Craig down too.
Yeah.
Which
That was
they're
Pat's
trying to
problem.
shut it down
Well,
too.
now they probably will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll probably get it
Well,
done.
Obama was going to shut down all
Oh yeah,
coal plants. Yeah.
yeah.
But I thought maybe Trump would turn that around.
Well, he did. He did sign an executive order allowing a lot of the miners to go back to work in Virginia. So there's some of them going back to work. But I think